Good morning, viewers. Welcome to my channel, Second Matter, the solution to your math problems. This is Ghana Teacher Licensure Exams, JHS Mathematics, April 2024, Objective Question 42. We have to find the equation of the line passing through the point of intersection of two lines. So for the two lines, the first line has the equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 5, and the second line has the equation 3x minus y is equal to 2. And again, this line is parallel to another line with the equation 8y minus 2x is equal to 28. So we have to find the equation of a particular line, knowing that the line passes through the intersection of these two lines, and again, the line is parallel to this particular line. Now we know that to find the equation of a line, we need two things. Now the first thing we need is a point on the line, and then two, the gradient of the line. So first of all, let's find a point on this particular line that you are supposed to find its equation. We know that this particular line passes through the intersection of these two lines. So I'm writing the first line here. The first line is 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. So I'm naming this as equation 1. The second line has the equation 3x minus y is equal to 2. So this will be our second equation. So now we know that the line that we are looking for passes through the intersection of these 2 points. So let's find the point of intersection of these two lines. So to find the point of intersection of these two lines, we need to solve the equation simultaneously. So I want us to go by the elimination method. So because the coefficient of x in equation 1 and equation 2 are different, and also the coefficient of y in equation 1 and the coefficient of y in equation 2 are also different, then it means that we need to get a third and then a fourth equation. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to multiply equation 1 by 3 and then equation 2 by 2. So let's get our third equation. We can get our third equation by multiplying the whole of equation 1 by 3. So 2x times 3, we have 6x. 3y times 3, we have 9y. Then 5 times 3, we have 15. So this is our third equation. How do we get our fourth equation? By multiplying equation 2 by 2. So 3x times 2, we have 6x, minus y times 2, we have minus 2y, and then 2 times 2, we have 4. So this is our equation 4. You see that we can now eliminate the variable x because they have the same coefficient. So I want us to use this rule. Equation 3 minus equation 4. So that when we subtract the 2, we can easily eliminate x. So starting with equation 3, we have 6x minus 6x plus 9y minus 2y minus 2y, so it becomes plus 2y, and then we have 15 minus 4. So we have 6x minus 6x plus 9y plus 2y is equal to 15 minus 4. So we see that positive 6x and negative 6x can cancel out. So we have 9y plus 2y, which is 11y, and then 15 minus 4, I think that is also 11. So we can divide both sides by the coefficient of y, which is 11. So we have y is equal to 1. So how do we get the x coordinates? We also need to substitute y is equal to 1 into any of the 4 equations. So I'm picking the first equation, which is equation 1. Okay, so now let me repeat equation 1. Equation 1, we have 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. So anywhere we see y, we substitute 1 there. So we have 2x plus 3. So in place of y, we substitute 1 there. And this must be equal to 5. So we have 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. So 2x is equal to 5 minus 3. So 2x is equal to 2. Remember, we are looking for x, not 2x. We are looking for x, but not 2x. So what do? We divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 2. So we have x as 1. So this is the coordinate of the point of intersection of the two lines. The x coordinate is 1 and the y coordinate is also 1. So that is for the point. As we said, to find the equation of a line, we need two things. We need a point on the line. So this is the point on the line. So the first number here will be our x1, and then the second number will be our y1. So that is the point on the line. We also need the gradient of this particular line. Remember, the gradient of the line is parallel to this particular line. So we have the line 8y minus 2x is equal to 28. So because the line we are looking for is parallel to this line, then it means that they will have the same gradient. So first of all, let's find the gradient of this particular line. So let's find the gradient. So we are looking for the gradient, which is m. Okay, so how do you find the gradient of a line given the equation of the line? So we need to make y the subject first, and then the coefficient of x becomes the gradient. So let's make y the subject. So we have 8y is equal to, so this crosses the equal sign, becomes plus 2x plus 28 plus 28. Now the next step, let's make y the subject. So to make y the subject, we need to divide each term by the coefficient of y, which is 8. Is 8 divided here by 8. So 8 will cancel out. We have y is equal to, this will be simplified as 1 on 4x, and then 28 divided by 8. So we have 7 on 2. Remember, the gradient m will be the coefficient of x, which is 1 out of 4. So that is the gradient of this particular line. So we know the point on the line, we know the gradient of the line. So we should be able to find the equation of the line using the formula y minus y1 is equal to m multiplying x minus x1. So we have y minus, so what will be our y1? So y1 will be the y coordinate of the point, which is 1. We know m as the gradient, which is 1 out of 4. And then x minus, our x1 is also 1. So you can multiply each term by the LCM. The LCM here is 4. So when you multiply y by 4, you will have 4y minus 1 times 4 minus 4. 1 out of 4 times 4. So the 4 will cancel out, leaving 1. So we have x minus 1. Okay, so we have 4y minus x minus 4 plus 1. So we are equating everything to 0. Yes, because in the alternatives every equation was equated to 0. So now let's simplify. So let me get a space here. Let's simplify. So we have 4y minus x and then minus 4 plus 1. So that will be minus 3. And this must be equal to 0. So that is the equation of the line we are looking for. So let's compare our answer to the alternatives. So it is clear that option A, 4y minus x minus 3 is equal to 0. So we select E as our answer. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, comment, and share the video.